He's right there.
He's got the experience.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy, do I think he has the talent. He's due a breakthrough. So there's Ollie Chignell, 183.
There's quite a few men here, so we do have a waterfall start, so we're not all on the same line.
So James Harding representing the Whippets running club, the white singlet.
A couple of extra minutes, I think. They're all doing a stride.
Nervous moments here for the Sir Peter Snell Pack and Save men's mile here at the Pack and Save Cooks Classic, historic Cooks Garden in Wanganui, the home of the mile, and it's a national mile championship. We've just had a great women's race. Can the men match it?
We'll see. We
will. It's going to be very interesting. Race record, a man we mentioned earlier, a man who just ran a sub 4 minute mile for the 20th year in a row, Nick Willis, meet record 3:52.75. I don't think that's under risk today. He ran that when he was beating Craig Mottram here.
Yes.
Yeah. And Mo Farah was in that race as well.
Big international one.
Yeah. Look, that's if there's a real shame about tonight, it's the board has not been as open as they could be. Normally we'd attract a lot of very good international athletes to this meet, but we've got the best of the locals underway soon in the men's mile.
And they're off.
Fantastic waterfall start, aggressive start in the Sir Peter Snell Pack and Save men's mile, the national championship. We've got someone going out hard. That's good to see. Good to see. Get after it, guys. We want to break 4 minutes. We've got a streak several years of people going under 4 minutes. You don't just want one. You want 2, 3, 4, 5 under 4 minutes. Let's go, guys. Come on. Matthew Taylor in that front pack. Julian Oakley looking prominent. So that's James Harding currently in second, the 800 metre specialist. Who's that athlete from the University of Canterbury?
I'm just trying
to see. Is that Harry Ewing? Harry Ewing in third.
Yes.
Julian Oakley in fourth. Ollie Chignell, Matthew Taylor, and then Daniel Roswell. So Russell Green a bit further back than we would have expected. Eric Speakman a bit further back. I'm going to call the time as they go through. 57, 58, 59. Very good running.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone in that first pack and some of those people in that second pack are all within cooey of the sub 4 minute mile.
Eric Speakman's hanging back a little bit there.
Yeah, this pace is rapid. In fact, there's a bit of a gap there.
I think he's moving up now.
So
Eric Speakman.
We've got an athlete who I can't identify leading, but that's James Harding in second. Zach Bellamy, then James Harding, then Ollie Chignell. Then it's Julian Oakley, Matthew Taylor,
Harry
Ewing, Russell Green, Eric Speakman now into about 8th place. So they're sorting themselves out. Jared Monk just off the back there, back to that second pack. Great running. They've gone out pretty hard, which is really good to see. James Harding, Ollie Chignell. So we've got the young athlete, 157. So that's Zach Bellamy stepping aside, letting these guys go through. He's calling it a day. Ollie Chignell, 2 laps to go. So news to hand, Laura Nagel just outside the New Zealand resident record. What can the men do? Ollie Chignell leading now.
Julian just tucked in behind.
700 metres to go. Watch the big finish. Ollie Chignell, he needs to do this. He needs to push it from here, right?
Matthew Taylor's sticking in there. Good little spot.
Yeah, Russell Green.
James Harding's still there.
In 6th. James Harding looking solid for really, as I say, really his debut mile.
Yep. Eric Speakman's making a move.
Harry Ewing, resurgence. This is great running from Harry Ewing.
Julian's coming out there on the outside. Ollie's holding on to the lead though.
Yeah. Eric Speakman well positioned. Julian Oakley. Julian won't mind pushing this out early, and Eric Speakman won't mind him doing that. Ollie Chignell, look at the concentration on this young man's face. Well coached by Chris Pallone.
3:02.
3:02. Oh, they really need to close here. The pace has slipped, and there's a fall. Oh, no, big fall.
That's Eric Speakman.
It's Speakman's down. He'll be gutted. We've got to go back to the front of the race. Julian Oakley. Julian Oakley's got a lead from Matthew Taylor. What can Julian Oakley do in this last 300 metres?
I think that's Zane Powell, young one up on the outside.
Julian Oakley, 2:20 to go. Matthew Taylor in second. Russell Green in third, just been passed.
That is Zane Powell in
Zane
third.
Powell into third. Julian Oakley, what can he do? Matthew Taylor.
Putting in the...
Matthew Taylor fighting. Look at him, nuggety Matt Taylor. Great running. Matt Taylor not giving an inch to the...
Putting on the afterburners.
Oh, Julian Oakley's really working hard here. Matthew Taylor, but it's going to be Julian Oakley. Julian Oakley is your Sir Peter Snell mile national champion. Taylor second, Green third. We'll wait for the time. A flood of athletes.
I think that was a sub
through.
4. I think it was.
Oh, yeah. We hope the streak continues. Hey, look, we have to acknowledge Eric Speakman.
Gutted.
Absolutely gutting for him. These things happen in racing. He's.
I think it was just when that pace was changing.
Yeah.
Got a bit bumpy, maybe.
Yeah, look, it's tough. He's a tough athlete. He'll be back. You won't see the last. You haven't seen the last of Eric Speakman, but Julian Oakley takes the win. Your New Zealand mile champion for 2022. Out of Tauranga Ramblers.
Awesome job.
Congratulating his teammates. What a dramatic finish to a fantastic evening here at Cook's Gardens in Wanganui.
And I think...
Let's replay that fall. Eric Speakman, gutting stuff. Tucked in.
Oh, just caught the back of his shoe.
Look, that's just... It happens in racing. It's unlucky. As soon as he went down, though, you know, he knew he was under. Okay, here's the results coming through.
3:58.88.
Two sub-4 minute milers, Matthew Taylor.
First one.
So Julian Oakley has run a number of sub-4 minute miles, but a first time under 4 minutes for Matthew Taylor. He has improved so much over the last 5 years. He's, he's 28 years old, so
put in the work.
First time under 4 minutes for Matthew Taylor. That's great. And